Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going, guys? So tonight we got Nirvana in the house once more, and we're super happy. And I decided to come up with this crazy idea to show her some liquid tension experiment.
Yes, and for all of those who don't know, Nirvana is my little sister, and she's here visiting from out of town. And obviously, you've never heard the name liquid tension experiment before. Right?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So tell us
liquid
about
tension experiment is it's instrumental music. It's very progressive, not too much though. I mean, I think this is a perfect tune to get you into the band because they play a variety of styles in this music. There's some jazz in there, some metal, some rock, and it's a long song, so you know this is like a test, but she listens to metal,
Yeah,
and she just she reacted to Porcupine.
Yes.
No, Steven Wilson or Porcupine.
Porcupine.
So I mean, she's already in she likes the stuff, so I'm not even worried about this. It's a lengthy song, but it changes so often that I don't think I'm worried about it.
I agree, and I think that in Porcupine Tree, one of the things that she liked was like the progression. So we'll see if we can see some of that in here.
She's definitely gonna dig it. And so, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Alex?
I am ready. Yeah, I'm very ready.
So, and then for all you guys that don't know liquid tension, they are, the guys from Dream Theater, and then the bass players from King Crimson and Peter Gabriel. So just listen to this one. I don't know what to put in the title anymore for you two guys, for you to click on the video. So it's going to be a clickbaity title.
Yes, yes.
All right, so here we go.
This is going to be track number 2, Biaxident.
Biaxident, 1999. Wow. I remember when I bought this.
The year Fernanda was born.
Yes.
Our sister.
Wow,
Their
that's
sister.
crazy. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So I hope it's not too loud. Let's see.
Okay.
But yeah, enjoy. Jesus, there's so much happening in the song.
That was hard to find a place to pause.
Yeah, it's because it just escalates. It never kind of like, goes.
It never slows down.
No.
But what do you guys think? Because I've heard this before. So what do you guys think? Like,
I love the ability to maintain the rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
The transitions in the drums, always.
Yes.
I've loved the guitar also when it came in.
Mm-hmm. Like the solo.
Yeah, the solo part, and that was really impressive.
Yeah,
I saw you guys. You're
with.
It's
I don't know what was playing in the back.
Like it's very groovy, but it's very jazzy, but it's very proggy, and it's very heavy.
It had that thing that you were like that, like Arabian. Well, it was more like Egyptian vibe when I started doing this. Mm-hmm. It sounded very like.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun,
like
dun,
the chords
dun,
or something.
Dun, dun.
The progression was because it really was so great because it started out very slow, very piano. Like acoustic, kind of just very mellow, and then started building and building, but you didn't even realize to the point where it was bothersome. You just were kind of flowing along.
I was like, when we were halfway through, I was like, I can't believe we're already halfway through.
I know.
Time happens so fast because I guess we're all like grooving. And
yes, I love it. And we do want to pause just so we don't forget what to say. But
because at the end, it's like, what happened?
Yeah, it's hard.
Right.
Yeah, and it's very easy to forget. Every part of the song.
Exactly.
And especially, I guess, since there's no words, you don't really have anything to hang on to. It's just scales and chords.
Moves so slow.
Yes. And I'm happy you mentioned the lyrics because I was going to ask you how you felt about listening to this, that it was instrumental. Mm-hmm. But, like, are you used to listening to instrumental music without so much, like
I really like instrumental music that doesn't involve the lyrics. I think it's very... relaxing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very calming to just not hear anyone talking.
Yeah.
Right. And, that's so true.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think it really takes like my mind off of things, so I usually listen to it like studying or something.
Okay.
As much as I can avoid lyrics. Obviously there's some songs that do have lyrics. But I do love it. I do love the melodies, the rhythm.
Okay. So it's not new to you to be attracted to something.
I mean,
or enjoying something that's
something as close as rock is something that I've always been interested in. I mean, because of you guys, obviously. You guys have influenced a lot.
We did.
So I've always loved it. But recently, it's not what I've looked up.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. I mean, I have like experimented with other like more groovy but more acoustic instead of hard.
Okay.
But I've always had my heart set on
So your metal phase is not as strong as it used to be, but it's not gone. Which is fun.
But I would love to get into it again. Because I mean, we're going to the
she's going to Metallica and Tool and Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, but
so I'm getting back into it.
You're getting back into it, but I had that myself. I had like a metal phase, and then I would only listen to acoustic music, only or only jazz, or only classical. So it's just like you have to kind of like transition.
I like it, and that's a good point. And this is a great like opportunity for you to kind of dip your toes into it. And there's also knowing that other. Like ways that we could explore maybe rock with some groove or acoustic in it, that might that you might like. But I really enjoy this because all of these guys are so talented. Like these names here, like John Petrucci, Mike Portnoy, Tony Levin, like all these guys are involved in bands like Dream Theater. I don't know if you've heard of them before.
Yes, I have.
Okay. So yeah, Dream Theater is like very big, like kind of rock progressive band. So they're like basically them without the singer.
Yeah, but with Tony Levin.
Yeah, with Tony Levin.
Wow. Yeah. And
so
the singer is like the part of Dream Theater that I don't like
love
that much.
So this for me is like
perfect.
It's so nice because the singer's voice of Dream Theater is not my favorite. So that's why I haven't been able to take a deep dive into that band. So this is nice for me because I love all of them and what they do, and to hear them all together is great. So let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Sorry, guys, but we do have to speak our minds. So here we go.
And it was a good conversation.
It was a great conversation.
Yes,
oh my God.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go.
Boom. Those chords. Wow, that was freaking those chords at the end. They really sounded rushy.
Yeah.
Rush.
Yes.
Like, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding. Right? And then
It definitely got a lot more like
exciting,
intense and
Yeah.
exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole song was so good, man.
I loved it. It was a
can't.
great track to show us, I think, because it had just a little bit of everything. I loved all of the guitar work, both of the solos.
The jazzy
were
solos,
awesome.
and then the really cool
Yes.
classical piano
Yes.
thrown into the metal. I love that.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So final thoughts on anything?
I loved it.
Yeah?
I loved it. I loved how they wrapped it all together. They added the little keyboard things.
Yeah.
The synthesizer?
Yeah.
Synthesizer.
Exactly. I know. The other day, when you asked me, what instrument is that? I told you it was the keyboard, but it was actually a synthesizer, which is basically a keyboard that makes different noises. I mean, it's not playing, but it's just like making.
Yeah, like it has like recorded the sounds in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like I guess like an electronic piano. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I don't know what like synthesizer comes in, if that's like an older term for now. There's these amazing keyboards.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, but we'll get it from you guys. you guys will let us know.
But this was awesome. I really enjoyed this. I loved like sharing this with you guys. Was so much fun. Like we're all grooving together. And
I saw the camera at the end.
Me too.
I was shaking my foot.
I know. But the last 2 minutes were like the camera was just shaking. I think people do like it because they know what.
Yeah, some people say, "Oh man, when the camera starts to shake, we know it gets real." With NicknLex. So yeah, but thank you all so much for sharing this with us. This was very, very great. It was wonderful for me to hear more of Liquid Tension Experiment, because we've heard a few songs on the channel. I've listened to those quite a bit and quite frequently.
Now you
and
can
I like it, so
this.
now I can add another one to my list. And earlier I laughed because one of their song names was Chewbacca on the album.
Yes, that is like an improvised one. It's really cool, really trippy. Yeah, we should do that later.
We should.
Someday.
Thank you everyone so much for being here with us. It means so much to us. If you liked the video, consider giving it a like, subscribe. We'd love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye.